good thing you didn't talk any trash.
What's happening, everybody? Yet another Sunday Night Live with the Gastlecast. How excited are you? On top of that, you have a Jason Swoboda. This is a Jason Swoboda sandwich. Me on one end and Heather on the other.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Hold on. I got my glasses on here, so now I can. I'm very dignified.
You
Hold
are.
on. Chris, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why don't you talk to us here?
Sure. Now that's a look. Those glasses are a look.
They are. They're Harvey Melanoma's glasses, so they're don't get too attached to them. They have no lens. The lenses don't work. Does nothing.
Well, happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you.
Glad to see you. It's been a while since you've been on a live with us, so I'm glad to have you here live with us tonight.
Thank you. I have spent the entire day sweating, one way or another. I woke up in a sweat. I started cooking breakfast in a sweat. I ate breakfast in a sweat. Went outside in a sweat. Went downstairs, tried to hang a picture in a. It's been a very sweaty day.
You're just
very
a disgusting mess, is all you are.
Yeah, it has it. But I did my hair up for you, so.
Hey, you're
You look
looking good.
beautiful.
Looking good.
Did your air conditioning break, or what's the story with that?
No, it's really hot. And this day is never. They say today is the longest day of the year. Like it actually is, as far as like daylight goes. And yeah, it is. It's been a very long day.
It's
a long, sweaty day.
It has been a hot day here in Maryland. Today we were visiting my parents. By the way, happy Father's Day, Jason.
You already
yeah.
said that.
Happy Father's Day to you too.
Okay, good. But happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Good.
I'm just trying to hit all angles here. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I might have a brain tumor because for whatever reason, over the last couple of days, I just can't remember anything. I literally just said something to you, and I swear to you, I forgot. And just a couple of days ago, we made a video where Heather mentions a skit that we had done, like, I don't know, 2 months ago. I had no idea what the hell she was talking about, like at all. Nothing.
Jason, is there something going on with your mic? Because people are saying that your mic sounds weird.
Am I too far away?
Yeah, no. It sounds, I can't explain it. It sounds like there's something wrong with the mic.
Interesting.
It's better
it
now.
sounds fine.
It's better now.
Oh, yeah, it was mixed up.
Oh, that could be why. Okay.
I had the mix was on the wrong spot.
Okay,
there.
you sound a lot better now.
Oh, good.
Hi. But yes,
Hi.
I'm concerned that I possibly could have a brain tumor. I don't know I'm just joking, but I don't know what's going on with me lately. I just can't remember anything, and that's a perfect way to forget anniversaries. I can just keep using this until like our anniversaries start coming around. Heather has an anniversary literally for everything. It's like, this is our first date.
No,
like you bring that up every once in a while.
I don't remember when our first date
Oh,
was.
you remember?
I really don't, honestly.
You really don't?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
You don't? Oh man,
Well,
romance is dead.
Guess we both forgot. That's great.
Happy Father's Day, Chris.
So tonight, I thought we talk about several things. Hold on, Heather.
No,
I thought we talk about.
quickly.
I thought we talk about several things. I want to talk about the BLACKLIGHT Alice in Wonderland Funko Pops because people are going crazy about them, thinking that they'll be out this week. Again, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure when they're going to drop, but I really have a feeling it's going to be in July. But we're going to go over all that. We're going to talk about what you guys are looking for during that drop, what you want, what you think about them all being dropped all at the same time, which would be very interesting. Get Jason's thought on it. Jason has been around in the Funko community for quite some time, so maybe get some thoughts from him.
Couple years.
Yeah, just a couple.
And then
Just
Heather,
a few.
Heather, you're grabbing my arm.
Yes, we got a comment that says from Michael. I wanted to thank you two for your video about blacklight display in baseball box. It was a cool Father's Day gift.
Excellent.
You're very welcome. I'm glad that you liked the way that I handled the drill. I'm a pro.
Wow, that was last year?
I guess.
Wow. Unbelievable. Okay.
Blacklight Alice in Wonderland giveaway, no. I don't even know if we'll be able to get the set.
Yeah, I wish that I could do a giveaway with them, but no, there's no giveaway.
Yeah, I think those are really cool looking. I ever since they first showed them, it feels like it's been months now. How many months ago did they tease that? And they're like, these are coming soon, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
Point.
Was it Toy Fair? Is that when they mentioned these?
It's been a couple months. I feel like
it may have been.
But they're really cool. I like the design of it. It fits in with the aesthetic of Alice in Wonderland. That whole trippy, it's about drugs, wink, wink, but it's not, or whatever.
Right.
I think that works. I like it.
Works.
I like it.
The amount of stuff. So I have a picture up right now showing the sodas and the pops and the posters. It's like that big. It's like a picture with everything and all the different squares. It looks like a lot of stuff by looking at this photo, but really it's just 4 sodas, 4 Funko Pops, and 4 posters. And I wonder who is going to be the person that wants the posters, because we asked the question of like who wants what on Instagram the other day. We got like, I don't know, a couple hundred likes, it looked like, if I remember correctly. And people were stating just the pops. Some people were saying just the sodas. Some people were saying everything. I can't imagine buying all of this at one time. I mean, it's going to be like buying during a con. It's going to be a lot of money. I mean, there's no cheap way around this.
Well, I mean, I think all the sodas are going to sell out, and I think they're all going to sell out.
Oh,
I think it's
God, yeah.
No question about it.
The sodas
question.
are the coolest pieces, in my opinion.
They look great, and then you have a chance at a very limited chase, and that's cool too.
Yeah, I'm more partial to the Funko Pops personally, but that's just me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the sodas; they're cool too. But I don't know. I like the Pops a little bit more.
I like how the can is also like blacklight art.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's cool. I really wish that they updated the boxes for the blacklight Funko Pops and made them blacklight also. But I'm sure that's not cheap to do. Like to make them glow.
Are they not blacklight?
They do not glow.
They have the colors similar,
right,
to the pops, but they don't glow in the blacklight.
They don't glow.
It's bizarre.
Son of a bee.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And one video, I think we tested it out because I was almost dead set sure that they had turned them, into a blacklight like box, like a blacklight extravaganza. Because just think about it. You have your wall. Those who don't like to pull their Funko Pops out of the box, you have your wall with all of your Funko Pop boxes like up on a shelf or something. You have a black light on them, and they're just like everything is bright. It would just look so cool. The aesthetic would have been cool, but I don't know. Maybe Funko knows better, and they already tried it, and they're like, this doesn't look that great. The Funko Pop, shining out looks better than the entire box.
I'm waiting for the Cereal Monster blacklights that are sure to come next.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh my God, people will go insane.
Yeah, I think they should just keep doing it with just Cereal Monsters. Do all kinds of crazy stuff with them.
Are you shocked that they haven't overdone it already?
Yeah, they haven't?
No, because it's typical Funko fashion where they just constantly drop. Like I'm talking like Marvel, they're doing it, right? But imagine if they just hit hardcore with DC, then they started dropping some for, say, I don't know, Stranger Things, the bigger lines or whatever. Are you shocked that they haven't done this yet?
The Office.
The Office.
Dwight,
Oh my god.
Blacklight Dwight.
Done 50 different ways.
Right.
I can't wait for Blacklight Tomorrowland. Let's just keep going.
Oh my god, Blacklight Tomorrowland.
I hope they've like adjusted from the past where they know they can't. They overdo it and then they're gone. Like Vinyl was really cool, the VYNL.
Yeah.
And then they just did so much of it and that was it. Same with Hikari. Did too much Hikari.
Oh my
I don't
god,
like Hikari.
Yeah.
They went crazy with Pop Pez and then they brought it back a bit. Has there been a Blacklight Pop Pez yet?
No. No. Blacklight mini Funko Pop, or what do you call them? What do you call them?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Pocket
Well,
Pop.
yeah. Do you remember the original Blacklight Funko Pops were Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes.
The GameStop exclusives.
It's really funny that you should say that because I never noticed them until the Marvel ones came out. And people were like, "These aren't the first ones. It was the Five Nights at Freddy's." And I never really paid attention to Five Nights at Freddy's. That's not my thing.
There was also a Rick and Morty one.
What?
Yeah, Scary Terry from GameStop.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess that's Blacklightish. He has the funky colors. It was the T-shirt combo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I think you're onto something there.
But
we have to find him.
came after. That definitely came after Five Nights at Freddy's.
So, okay, we talked a little bit about the pops. We talked a little bit about the sodas and the posters.
And wait, real quick, there was also a Blacklight cereal of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh my God, they went the distance with that one.
They did.
But here's the big. Okay, so here's the big controversy. Not controversy, but here's the big question mark, I guess. When will these drop? So, I thought and still think that they'll drop at the end of July because that's the 70th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland. But Funko, more that I think about it, Funko they're always, for whatever reason, like, when they've dropped like holiday Funko Pops in the past, it's literally been like the day of. They don't give you time to enjoy the holiday Funko Pop. So, is it possible? Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Hey, why don't you bring that up at the next meeting? We'll vote on it.
So, is it possible that they'll release them before because they want you to have them for the 70th anniversary? You see what I'm saying here? Huh?
No, because the pops are the common pops are coming out in July.
I'm putting my money on Friday.
They're actually some of them have hit now.
I'm putting my money on Friday.
This Friday?
Yes.
I don't think they're coming out this week.
I don't know.
And I'll tell you what the problem was. I can almost guarantee you that these were probably supposed to be released a month or two ago, but shipping delays and everything from anything in that region over like in China and Vietnam, it's a mess. It's terrible. Like they had a whole port shut down for 2 weeks because there was an outbreak. So the port shut down, and then there's just boats. There's no space for vessels.
Are there hose?
There's Home Depot apparently, in order to get their freight moving, they chartered their own vessel. They like got their own ship to put their stuff to get to the U.S. So so stuff's like delayed everywhere, and everyone's seeing it, and it's awful. And like the shipping rates have gone up like 4 times the amount of what they used to be prior to last year. It's
funny, talking about all this stuff, the China stuff. I contacted our guy for our toy this week, the Gastly toy. And he responds back. I go, hey, every Monday I typically reach out. And I'll say, hey, man, what's any updates? Have you anything come through over the weekend? And his response this week was, I didn't expect it. He said, there's a dragon boat festival?
The Dragon Boat Festival. It's a week-long celebration in China.
Yeah. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they shut down for it.
Chris gets so upset because
Well, no, it's because every time I ask, he's like, well, it's the Chinese New Year. And I mean, I understand they have like
it was the Chinese New Year for like a year.
It really was. The Chinese New Year went on for like a month.
It's like 8 days they closed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Every time Chris asks for an update, it's like a very minor update usually. But like every once in a while, it's some like strange holiday
Right.
that we didn't plan for, and it's not like a 1-day thing. Like here, Christmas is like 2 days. We have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But
They got
people in
so
China, man,
so the guy
they like to celebrate.
when the guy was telling us
they
about
know how to do it.
the year Chinese New Year or whatever.
I want to move to China.
He basically said they're off typically for almost a month. I was like, what? Almost a month? He goes, yeah, so I'll talk to you in a couple weeks. And he wasn't kidding. And like 3 weeks later, he goes, oh, here, they sent us something new. I mean, they literally shut everything down, it sounds like.
Yep, it's a big festival, a big party. It would be the equivalent of Taco Tuesday, but like for an entire month.
So, okay, you're saying Friday. I'm saying July. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know. And you're
I think
thinking
it'll be
what?
early July.
Early July.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, not this coming week, but next week or the following.
Okay. Well, I wonder what you guys are thinking in the comment section. Let us know. Dead Boy, I've noticed you guys reusing the same reaction photos for thumbnails. Do you guys have a pick for every emotion? For more or less, yeah. We've taken a lot of photos. In fact,
We actually sat down. I think those photos that you see in our thumbnails, we sat down like 2 nights and just made faces and like just did different things. But we need to update those.
yeah,
like,
we're going to
badly.
update them because
We've
the
been
ones that
using
we're
them,
using
like,
are
a whole
old.
year.
Yeah, and I feel like that can also maybe turn people off, and people might not want to click the link because they've seen the photo a million times, maybe seeing something new. Like Dr. Applesauce, it appears that like for every video, he might take a new photo, is what it looked like to me. Like it never looks like the same one over and over. So maybe we should work on new pictures.
Maybe he has a doppelganger, like an appleganger.
Appleganger.
Dr. Appleganger. That's what it could be.
That sounds like from the Warriors, the Applegangers.
That's what they are, and they fight.
They fight.
That's what we do in the Warriors. Welcome to my turf.
Luke Bennett says, what times would we have to look for them? So I would say anytime in between 11 a.m. Eastern all the way up till about 2 p.m. Eastern. It seems very random now. Ghost Rider was completely random. No one knew he was coming. So it's in your best interest to follow Funko Finders.
Was Ghost Rider? I see you have the box close by. Was that Vietnam or China?
Oh, Ghost Rider. Sorry. For some reason, my mind went to Winter Soldier.
Vietnam. Okay.
Vietnam. Yeah, that was complete luck of the draw. In fact, my good pal Jamar is here. Jamar reached out to me with a message, and he's like, basically the link to the Ghost Rider, and I clicked it. I couldn't believe it at first. I thought he was screwing with me, like I thought it was fake. And I was looking at it. I'm thinking, dude, I've never heard of any of, like, no one heard of this. It was completely a shell shock moment for me because I didn't know that it was even a thing. I clicked it and I was able to get mine, thank God. But what a crazy drop. I really want to see Funko do more drops like that. Like, wouldn't it have been cool not to know about Snake Eyes prior?
Yeah, I still would have gotten it. I'm still waiting for that shipment, by the way. It's been like 2 weeks.
No,
Like.
not in the fact that you wouldn't have gotten it. I'm saying, wouldn't it be cool to be, surprised with it? Wouldn't it have been a neat, a little fun surprise that it's like, oh, I didn't even realize they're making this. That's how I felt about Ghost Rider.
Yeah. I thought Ghost Rider looked awesome. I missed out on that one. I was a little I took too long. I dilly-dallied when I shouldn't have. I did too much dilly-dallying, and then it was gone. I was like, it's fine.
What are you doing over there? Dilly-dallying.
I was dilly-dallying because that's what I do best.
Carl Wilson says BLACKLIGHT Marvel Pop, and he's doing a throw-up emoji, which is, sir, I don't take kindly to that type of behavior. I love those. The Marvel BLACKLIGHTs are amazing. How dare you?
I got the first set, and I got Hulk. And I think if I had to keep any of them, I would probably just keep the Hulk. That's my favorite. I love that.
Anytime I hear somebody say Hulk,
Hulk.
see, I say Hulk, But a lot of people say
HAOWK.
a lot of people say hawk. So I think they're talking about something completely different, and that's just my idiot, stupid mind. So I just heard you say hawk. So I thought you were literally talking about a character by the name of Hawk.
I'm incredible. Oh!
So I got a really funny picture in my DMs.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Explain.
It says the Blacklight Alice we really want.
Oh my God, Alice from
Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch. Jeez, Brady. Good Lord. See, my brain doesn't work.
Jason, I'm gonna send that to you. It's from Zach Bonifer.
Nice. By the way, Chris, that comes with getting closer to that magical age of 4-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just forget things.
I just don't know what's going on anymore. Like I just somehow fumble around through life right now. Like nothing works anymore. What's happening to me?
Who am I? Why am I
Nothing's
here?
working. Did Jason buy one of those corn buttering devices yet? Dean Blackley asked.
No, I'm not buying that thing. I'm not doing it. No. Not doing it.
Is that the same device that person puts it in her mouth and knocks all their teeth out? Is that the same thing?
No, it was the hand, and you put the butter in the hand.
Yes.
So you do that. I'm not.
Right, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah.
I am not. No.
That wasn't a hand.
That's not coming home with me.
It's might be coming.
Whoa!
Sorry, guys.
Heather.
Sorry.
By the way, last night I had we got some fresh T-bone steaks. They were on sale.
Excellent.
And I bought corn, but it was multicolored corn, and it wasn't as sweet as Maryland, the Maryland white corn, and I hate that. I don't like when it's like yellow and white, like that multicolor.
Right.
Don't like that with corn. It's never good. It's strained to bite it. I have a method when I go through my corn on the cob eating. I got, It really. I was so disappointed. I was just like,
Did you eat 12 corns on the same day, right?
That's my record, 12.
12 corn, dude. That's ridiculous. Your poop must have just been a corn cob.
No, but I tell you, once you get to that amount, you feel it. You're just like, ugh. I should have probably eaten more than corn, butter, and Old Bay.
So Aaron says, I'm almost 40 and recently started shitting myself. I wear Depends now. Good for you, Aaron. I love Aaron.
Somebody once told me, if you're counting on something to hold that in, it shouldn't be called Depends. You should call it Definitely.
Yeah. That's true. One thing I didn't mention yet, and if you watch the new video, you must have seen it. But Heather made me a Mischief Toys shirt, and it has Mischief Toys also.
They can't
back.
see it. They want you to turn around and twerk. That's the only way we can see it. Hold on. There you go. Look. Yeah, I need that.
She did a brilliant job, and now the next move is she's going to be working on a hoodie for me.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the furs.
I eventually do want to have gear made up that's Mischief Toys. That's future once we start getting the toy in and all that kind of jazz. But I think what she's come up with based on the designs from our artist, brilliant. I mean, it looks really good. I just love the look of it. If we could do multicolor, I'd be really happy. That'd be kind of fun. But I understand.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
but
not
I get.
that-
I know you're
I'm not that good.
You're not. You haven't worked with it enough. I think you can figure it out one day.
You got to make it blacklight next.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
I made it reverse black light. The white glows and the black doesn't. Yep.
So, Jason, give us. I don't know. This wasn't planned or anything, but I'm wondering anything on the home front. From $7 a pop, Signature Series, Mystery Grail, anything that you can talk to us about here?
Well, we're about to have a drop in a couple seconds here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He might not be able to talk so good. He's got to do...
No, I got 30 seconds until I just have to click one little tiny button right here. We have 2-packs and 6-inch Pop Shield armors coming out soon.
Ooh.
That's pretty exciting. We got to see the prototype boxes and the final packaging of what it looks like. So we got pictures all ready to go, and they're up for pre-order, and we're expecting them to probably. I think they may sell out, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes. By the way, the drop is live. I just dropped it.
Oh, boom! There you go, guys.
We had a near sellout yesterday for Married with Children. There's still a lot of there's a few Peggy Bundys left. Katie Seagal as Peggy Bundy. You can still get her autograph.
Cool.
But Christina Applegate and Al and the bundle, the Woe Bundy bundle is gone. We're gonna be having kind of a big announcement this week for Signature Series. We're kind of doing an event, so
okay.
Stay tuned. I started working on it today.
Okay. Well,
so the video is going to come out this week, and it's going to be about this weekend's plus stuff we got going on in July. So
excellent.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, and there's some stuff in there for everybody. And I think there's something in there specifically for you, Mr. Gast.
Ooh, I like to hear that.
And there might even be something in there for you, Mrs. Gast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, it's a couples sort of exercise going on here. Who sold out faster, by the way? Christina Applegate or Ed O'Neill?
Ed O'Neill, because there was less. So the majority of his were in the bundle. Same with Christina Applegate. But the bundle, there was like a 20-some, I think, available singles. They were gone in like less than a minute.
Tino Maldonado says, I pre-ordered a 6-inch armor, Jason.
Ooh, excellent.
So
whenever they'll get here soon, I think.
Do you have a protector available for my Ghost Rider by any chance?
We're out of stock right now. So we're waiting for them to come in. We're trying to get an emergency supply. Oddly enough, there was a big rush on the Rides protectors. Everybody just seemed to know before we did. Because we didn't know. We thought it was going to be the same size as the Ghost Rider, the regular pop version.
Which is like a 2-pack, right? Is that the 2-pack size?
No, it doesn't fit in anything. Okay. It's its own size.
Interesting.
Yeah, when we made the motorcycle one, we thought it was going to be the Ghost Rider, and we're just like, oh, wait, that's bigger for some dumb reason. It's one of those single ones that don't have anything that's that size. Like Kevin with Up House, that's it. That's all it fits.
Yeah. And the gelatinous cube is its own, right?
Yep. And it's really aggravating it sometimes. But if I moved it all away from here. Shoot. But we have we just started doing stuff for Nintendo games, for Super Nintendo.
I saw.
Yeah, I'm just showing you a clear thing. It's a clear look at it. And VHS tapes and stuff, and they're moving pretty good too. And the Pokemon's stuff, which really everyone really liked a lot. So
he's got my wheels turning in my head right now. I'm wondering what he was talking about as far as something I would like. That's what I want to know.
Oh, it's up your alley. It's so far up your alley, it's ridiculous.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
By the way, there was a Dark Knight Rises Batman patina from Comic-Con 2012 that dropped tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if you got wait, is it gone? No, it's still there. But anyway, now I can pay. Look, now you have my undivided attention. But yeah, things have just been very, very busy, which is good.
I can tell. You guys are always pushing out new stuff, and you constantly have your cool videos that you post up. I saw the top Grail for the Mystery Grail this week was actually pretty damn good. The Michelangelo.
It was Leonardo.
Was it Leonardo? Okay, Leonardo. But I noticed it was one of the metallic ones, right?
Yeah, from Comic-Con 2012. The same year as that patina Batman.
Man.
And I regretfully passed on all the metallic turtles like a dumbass.
Oh. Was that one of those Funko Pops that you can actually walk up and just buy?
That year, no. But I didn't care for metallic stuff, and I didn't care for or flocked. So I missed out on a lot of the more ones that wound up being valuable.
So in 2012, was it still a lottery system?
No, there was no lottery. You could still walk up, but the line was getting out of control.
Okay.
So when I had walked up to the booth, and I didn't go in 2011, or was it 2010? I didn't go the year before, so I didn't know what had happened. So I walk up, and I see, they still had fanatics that were doing the lines and stuff. And I walk up, I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, and I just walk in, and I just start picking all my stuff and everything. And I had a cart full of my Pops and other Funko stuff. And my friend Corey comes up, he's like, you kind of cut in line there. I said, I did? He goes, yeah. I said, where's the line end? And he just like points down the hallway. And I'm like, oh, man. Well, I'm almost done, so I'm just going to finish.
I don't believe you.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I was just like, what happened? That was the first year we were just like, uh-oh. So they had they had like everybody lined up around and like giving just space for, wherever they had to give space. But everyone was getting pissed off. Everyone was getting pissed off around there.
Well, nobody likes to stand in line, especially at a con. I always hate that because you wait in lines at cons for certain things like autographs, stuff like that, and I feel like I'm just burning all my time.
Well, it's not even that they weren't getting. It's the other vendors were getting mad because people were standing in front of their tables and stuff. They're just like, "What the hell are these people here for?" Oh, Funko. Like, what? Who?
Get them out of here.
The bobblehead people? What the hell?
The bobblehead people. Somebody in the comment section, I got to look up their name. They were asking for, and this is just throwing this out there, Grand Admiral Thrawn, will you guys get more Avatar voice characters? Or voice actors, rather?
From Avatar, or are you talking about Thrawn?
No, Avatar. They want to know if you're getting more from Avatar.
I mean, we're gonna grab whoever we can. It's basically like the way we have it. If we can get enough, like if the signing comes up, if we can get enough pops to make it worthwhile, and if it's something that is going to, if it works, we're gonna get it. There's some signings that have come up that, like if like Harrison Ford, for example, who wants. What was his rate? It was like almost $2,000. Like it was something outrageous that he wanted for a signature. Yeah, and it was just like we would then have to charge. It would be so you get like the original blue box Han Solo, for example, which is a $200 pop. So your cost at that point is $2,200. You're just no one's gonna buy it. I mean, someone would probably buy it, but no one's gonna buy that.
No,
like that's insane. That's insane.
Huh? What's the most amount of money you would pay on an autograph, and who would it have to be?
For me personally,
yeah.
Gosh, I don't know. The one I want for us, I'd keep pushing for Guy Fieri. But I think that would be great. I really
would
do.
be. I never thought about that.
That might be somewhat easy because, I mean, he has come to Baltimore.
He might actually come to $7 a pop and do this.
He could. He could give us some donkey sauce.
Yeah.
And that's what we want.
Some what?
Donkey sauce.
What is that?
That's his sauce.
What?
Do you even watch Triple D? For God's sakes.
No.
Oh, my God. And even Triple D. Donkey sauce and Triple D.
Yes, everyone calls it Triple D. Mention it. Got anyone out there, let them know in the comments. It's Triple D. He points the camera and goes, on this trip, join us on Triple D.
Jonathan Velasquez says, wait, Jason is the line cutter from Con 2012?
It was me. It was me, but I didn't buy anything that was worthwhile.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Oh, and later I had forgot to buy the gold Loki too. That year.
Oh,
when I went through, I was like, oh man, I forgot the gold Loki. And we were waiting for one of the giveaways that they were doing at the booth, and I was like, hey, can I just buy a gold Loki? I have $15 cash. I'm like, yeah, sure, here. Got it. I'm like, oh, thanks.
What the? I mean, that's crazy, right? I mean, back then, you would never ever imagine that they would be worth what they are today, right?
No, get out of here. I remember I went through a period where I was just like, I need cash right now, and I sold it for $500.
And I think that's that's a fair price even now.
Sure. When
but
did
now
you,
now it's like going almost $2,000, but it's crazy.
when did you start to realize that these things were, becoming valuable? I mean, did it just one day? Did you just go on eBay, or did your circle say something?
It all started in 2014. Like that's when it started. Like I had a 1 of 12 Freddy that I put on eBay. That was because I was trying to get money. I was going to a friend's wedding in Canada, and I had never been to Canada, so I'm just like, I want to pay for this trip in cash. I don't want to charge. I want to charge anything. I want to pay straight up cash. And I'm like, oh, I have a 1 of 12 Freddy. That's interesting. They put it on eBay, and it sold for over $2,000. And I was like, well, I paid for my trip.
Wow.
So and fun story about that. That's actually a 1 of 11 piece now, because it got destroyed.
What?
Wow.
The one that you sold?
The box got complete. It looked like it went to somebody in Puerto Rico, and it looks like it looked like someone drove over the shipping box. And I packed it really well, but the pop was okay. The box was very much not. And the post office told the guy, because I fully insured it because I was nervous as shit. I was sending this out, and he was like, I said, well, it's fully insured up to the full value, but the post office wanted to confiscate the actual item from him, and he said he wasn't going to do that. That's what he told me, at least. The guy's not on eBay anymore either, so I don't know what happened to him.
Wow.
But I was nervous when I was just like, oh no, Puerto Rico, that's got to go all the way there. There's bodies of water nearby. I don't know if I was frightened by it. And my instincts were correct.
So,
but yeah,
how did that work for you as far as getting your payment? Like,
I had my money.
Okay.
Like it was fully insured. I went overboard with that one. I was like, yes, insure the hell out of it. Insure everything on it. But,
shit, dude, for $2,000 that you're making a return like that, hell yeah, I'd be doing the same thing.
That pop now would probably go for 10. I'm guessing.
My God. Is that a regret, or you don't, or do you not have any regrets?
No, I need it. It was there. I needed that much money, and it got me. I sold a bunch of other stuff and paid off some bills.
Just imagine the amount of Funko cereal you could buy with all that. $10,000.
You could buy all the Funko cereal that no one wanted. Yeah, God, that stuff was so bad.
Oh my,
It
yeah.
was really bad.
Speaking of things they overdid the cereal.
I don't even understand how that was a thing.
Yeah.
They did too much of it. And it was all the same flavor.
Remember they brought out the cereal bowls?
I have one.
Yeah, they brought the cereal bowls, and that just like kind of faded too.
It would have been awesome.
I don't understand some of their moves sometimes. Some of the things just, to me, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I just don't understand where they... Like, the sodas thing was a perfect idea. Whoever came up with that idea was brilliant.
I believe that was Mike Becker.
That's... what a brilliant move. I mean, something that you buy, and for the most part, I would say, what, 90... Would you say 90%, 80% have chases, and they're completely blind? What a brilliant idea, because that just makes people want to buy a ton of them.
And the design's cool. It's the design of the can. It's the actual design of the figure. It's so many different things that go into it that it just hits that vein. It's the same way that Pop eventually took on, and it was just like it hit that cutesy vein. And by the way, look what I found in a box.
Oh, that's
one
awesome.
It's one of the original plushies that wound up being the inspiration for Pop. Isn't that something?
Funny. My son has a blue one.
Yeah, look how stinking ugly these are.
Yep. Yeah, my son has a blue one of those, and I didn't know what it was because I wasn't a collector at the time that he got it when he was a baby. And later down the road, I found it in his room, and I was like, "Holy crap! This is a Funko product." I never realized it.
And you stole it?
No, he has it somewhere. He still has it.
From him.
Nah, I didn't want to steal. I didn't want to do that. Nick Bayer, I see your message. Thank you. He's passing. Believe it or not, Heather, he's passing on the Winter Soldier with the bad box. Who's shocked by that? That we received our 2 winter soldiers today from Amazon, and they're just obnoxious. It's obnoxious what happened with the winter soldier Funko Pop.
That's okay. I'll call him again tomorrow.
Heather's going to be savage again.
How bad were they damaged?
Not like the worst I've ever seen, but one box has like, it's a little gnarly on the bottom. It's kind of pressed in a little bit. The other one has like a pressed in on the top and a scratch. It's just, they packed it in the box with no protection at all. It's just, they threw it in there not caring.
You need to use protection.
Whoa.
There you go. That's right, Heather.
But what if they're have a vasectomy?
Whoa.
Circumcised.
Hey, why not?
I blame Chris.
Well, if they're circumcised, no protection needed.
By the way, that's what I tell everybody. No, it's fine. I had a circumcision. It's good. By the way, so yesterday, I don't know, you saw it because I was ranting about it I was angry for hours. I got like temporarily banned on Facebook from posting in groups.
You were banned until December 4th of the year, like 200
that
billion.
That message
something.
was unbelievable.
It was only for over 219 million years, but December 4th of that year. And I'm just like, what? And I'm trying to send the message. You can't fight it. You can't appeal. You can't do it. It looks like it was just a glitch. Or someone reacted really fast because they're just like, hey, he's got that local celebrity swag. Can't piss off. Once we lose Swoboda, that's it. We got a lot of information we need to sell of his to, some other countries, whatever the hell they're doing. But so I went to go post, our signature series stuff in all the groups and wasn't showing up anywhere. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And like, it wouldn't let me comment. It's like, you were restricted from doing this. And I'm like, it was a post about John Candy that I made in March of 2020. And the actual title of it was "Love is Not a Big Enough Word." And I'm like, I could see if it was something off color or something, but it's literally the least offensive person who ever walked
It wasn't like
earth.
John Candy's penis or anything. You know what I mean? Like that would get
No. It wasn't his whoppers. It was just. It made me. I was so angry, and I was just like, you know what? That's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna be.
Dean Blockley says Zuckerberg doesn't like people posting about John Candy.
He doesn't. He's just like, what is this emotion that it makes me feel? I don't understand it.
I actually saw a message like that the other day. The same one that you got. One of our buddies on Instagram sent us like, hey, look what I got on Facebook.
Same exact thing happened to somebody else as well. Not that person, a different person.
Really?
Yeah, the same year and everything. December 4th.
I don't know what that's about. It has to be a glitch of some sort. I haven't run into it. Of course, last week we were talking. I think it was last week.
I got my 24-hour ban for a legitimate reason.
Yeah, Heather did get actually banned.
She posted about not liking John Candy, so that I can understand.
Right, that's right.
So speaking of things that make us angry, we had something happen today that was very interesting. Would you like to discuss that at all?
Yeah, of course. And I think maybe I can start it off by reading the message that Heather and I received. But I'm not going to say the curse words. I'm just going to say the letter that they begin with because I think I don't want to sit here and curse and everything. But a person by the name of Kyle Miller, which is practically, it's like a John Smith name, right? I mean, I think that's a common name. This person messaged us today at 3:55 p.m. Eastern time, and they said, and they quote, "That Glitter Hulk skit was effed up, man. Chris, you are just clumsy and chunky and boring." I just want to say, I thought it was interesting that they used an adjective that you would use for peanut butter for me.
I automatically thought of Campbell's Chunky Soup.
Right, exactly. So I'm a soup, and I'm also a peanut butter. I don't know if you knew that.
And you're chunky.
Right, I'm chunky.
You are delicious.
And I am chunky. I will give you that. And I'm working on it, Kyle Miller. I'm working on losing the weight. So give me a freaking break over here.
Exclamation point.
Okay, and then here is where this person decided they're going to now attack Heather. So this same message was sent to the both of us. Then he says Heather needs to find a good set of contacts and get rid of the Jeff Goldblum glasses.
Let me tell you something.
I think he's referring to the glasses from Jurassic Park. Remember
don't
Jeff
know.
Goldblum? There's
So,
chaos in my glasses.
Let me just say that, like, if you're comparing me to Jeff Goldblum, I don't think.
Well, if you're going to do that, what's that say about me?
No,
Well,
listen.
Well, there it is.
I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever gotten a larger compliment. I mean, he's amazing.
Yeah.
And he looks amazing too. So if that's supposed to be an insult,
Well, then he follows that
you
with...
need to go back to insult
He
school.
actually goes into a rhyme, but he first says, she looks so dirty. So her wearing Jeff Goldblum style glasses apparently makes her dirty. She looks dirty.
I don't know.
And Heather's like one of the cleanest people I think of her. Well, other than her not washing her hair for like a week on end. But for the most part, she's very clean.
Just for the record,
And a-
I
and a
wash my hair every other day.
True. But a person, I was joking, but a person's feet tell it all, right? And Heather has a very clean foot. I do have to say that.
True.
And here's where he decides to rhyme, which I thought was very interesting. Roses are red. Witches' hats are black. She will want my D bad once I'm looking at her bare back. Which I thought was interesting.
Hold on, what does him looking at my back have to do with me wanting his downstairs?
Because you're bending over for him.
I'm not, though.
But that's what he's
and
saying.
I would never.
Well, then that's what he's saying you're doing.
I can tell you by this person's messages, I don't know if they're male or female. It's someone who has like watched us a handful of times. And
Well, hold on. Let me hold on. Yeah.
What's in his hand?
Yeah, exactly. What's going on here? Okay, hold on. And then he follows with that. He says, then leave her because my wife is 10 of her. We're going to analyze this, by the way. Let me just get through this. Think you know all about PlayStation. Ha! Exclamation point. Okay, so he's referring to PlayStation. Don't know where that's coming from.
I think I do.
Bring it, B word. My wife will make you look like an infant. So Heather will then look like a baby, like a tiny baby.
No,
once his wife gets
I
involved.
have
Hold on,
another
because
theory.
hold on. His wife is 10 of you, by the way. Hold on.
Yeah.
You don't even have any friends. Okay. Chris, get a real woman or man. Excuse me? What are you saying? What are you saying? But for God's sake, stop the skits. They are totally stank. I love that he begins it and ends it, or she begins it and ends it with the skit part. The skit has shaken them up on such a level that they then decided they had to reach out to us and say something about it. So at the beginning, they're like, your skit sucks. And at the very end, they say your skit sucks. But in between, they're like, we're just going to slap the crap out of your face right now.
But not really.
But the skit is really what set this person off. And by the way, yesterday, Heather and I had, we never had, let me get to this. We never had an idea to do a skit in our video yesterday, but our friend, Mr. E. Gomez Art, Mr_E_Gomez_Art.
The one who made the glitter mech strike Hawk.
Right, with this one.
I asked him yesterday, I said, how should we give this away? And he said, you guys should do an infomercial. So we did an infomercial.
Yeah, so we followed through with an infomercial. By the way, it isn't easy. It's a lot more work. It took hours for us to do that. But, not hours, but a long time. But it was fun. It was fun to put that together, and we had a good time doing it. And it seemed like a lot of people really enjoyed it. But for that to really set this person completely off is shocking. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever had a skit make somebody, like you make a lot of skits. You have anybody explode like this? I mean, this is quite the reaction.
No, I've never had that kind of reaction for anything.
Did they ever say did they ever happen to say, quote, the skits, they are totally stank, end quote?
Oh, excuse me, I'm standing up a second.
Where are you going?
See, I'm out.
These
I'm
comments have worked him up so much he's actually left. He's leaving the room.
I am. I drink kombucha all day. No, no one's ever reacted to me like that. I think the the most anyone's ever said to me was just it was on that Fun TV video. Like it was just my shout out, and they were just like, I had to watch that fatso for nothing, and I was just like, okay. Went right to the weight.
Now it's time to curse. Now, fuck off, whoever said that. Number one. Number two.
It was my favorite comment of that day.
I'm so happy that you took it in stride.
Yes, me too.
Who would call someone fatso anymore?
I
hey,
know.
Fatso.
Isn't that like something Dennis the Menace would say? I mean, who's saying
hey,
fatso?
Fatso.
So, okay.
Well, hold on. Can I ask a question? The Glitter Hulk skit was effed up, man. Why was it effed up? Like, what's the point?
Probably because it's like really corny.
Yeah, but nobody's saying it's effed up like we did. Because when I first read this, I thought that he was going to point, because he says that I'm clumsy. So I thought that the angle was, well, Chris, you making fun of Heather being clumsy is wrong. Like, he was attacking me. But then he like goes on a full blast on Heather. Like, he barely says anything about me. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it was really weird.
But
Someone
I think
really doesn't like.
But I think he comes after you because he knows that it'll get to me. Because we had a conversation about this weeks ago where I said, "Don't attack me. Don't attack Heather." Somebody who has been watching us. Somebody knows who we are.
So hold on. ILM Collectibles says, "Are y'all tired because apparently you've been running in Kyle's mind all day?"
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Okay. So first thing I would like to say is this person copy and pasted the same exact message to Chris and I at the same time, which is weird. And then before we could even get to it, and we got to it in like within a minute or two of them sending it. So they sent the message, but then they sent a picture. Their profile picture is the cosmic Ghost Rider holding Thanos, the baby Thanos. Yes. They sent that whole long thing, and then they sent that same Funko Pop that's in their profile picture. It's really bizarre.
Yeah, they sent the photo of the Funko Pop. Like, they sent us the message, and then the Ghost Rider, cosmic Ghost Rider photo, like below it.
It was weird.
It was really weird. I didn't understand it.
Then we find out, well, we thought that they blocked us.
Is that like the mind of a serial killer? Is that what we're looking at?
He
sends the
weird.
photo. He sent, like, he's like telling you to fuck off, and then he sends a picture of himself. That's basically what happened, right? His profile.
Weird.
Let me send you my profile picture.
Very weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So
I would have sent my dude.
So then this person, I thought that they blocked us, but we've had multiple people say, I tried to find that person and I couldn't. So I think that they made an account, like, just to mess with us, which is very bizarre. I mean, who goes through that great lengths? And I have a few theories of who it could be. What's weird is yesterday we blocked somebody from our YouTube channel. They can't like comment anything. They can watch our videos, but they can't comment. And part of me thinks it's that person because they've been very obnoxious. What did you block them for?
I don't know. I block so many people these days. It's hard to tell.
You're such a blocker.
Right. Well, yeah. Well. Yeah, the guy was being a jerk. Whatever it was, I don't know.
Yeah, it was very harsh. It was like just a nasty jab, and we blocked him.
See, you think it's that guy? I've been thinking it's Bill Murray. See, well, I think we're way off here.
William Murray?
Yeah. I mean, I really thought it would be Bill Murray. You know, Bill Murray shows up at restaurants and just starts hanging out with people and going to parties. Like, he just seems like a very random guy. Why wouldn't he do this to us?
Yeah, so I think it could be that person, or there's another person who I think it could be. It was a person who actually was commenting the person that was commenting really creepy things about me on our videos, like about me in lingerie, and like, I want to see Heather dress up in your videos.
Yeah,
like,
there was a guy saying all sorts of weird stuff. Yeah.
And then he then took it to our email and got like really personal and really like things that I couldn't even repeat. And I wish I saved those messages because they were like honestly scary.
Yeah, dude was disgusting. Whoever this guy was.
It was very bizarre.
That's gross.
Yeah, I don't think it was them because I feel like they would have come out with like,
he like said stuff about my kid.
Yeah, like vile.
Yeah, like real vile shit about my kid. Yeah. It was very weird.
Yeah, it was
No.
disgusting.
Yeah, so we like blocked that guy like every which way. So if it's him, he's been holding a
I
long
don't
grudge.
think it's him.
He's been holding a long grudge, I think.
But this person, what makes me the most mad is that they blocked me before I could say anything. And like, the thing that bothered me the
Heather
most
likes a good fight.
is, I really do. The thing that bothered me the most is that he said that I need to lose the glasses and get contacts, but like, I tried that and my eyes don't like contacts. I tried them for 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that sucks most about that is that I used my insurance allotment on these contacts and the contacts didn't work. So then I had to pay out of pocket for glasses and it was bullshit.
So he's bringing a bullshit that you don't even want to talk about.
My
Unbelievable.
all I wanted to tell him was I can't get contacts because my eyes get too dry.
Plus, I think your glasses are part of your
Signature
image.
series, right?
I look like
That's your signature.
It really is. I used to hate the way I looked with glasses, and up until I absolutely needed them, I would take them off as often as I possibly could. I would only put them on like to drive. Now I feel like I look weird without my glasses.
You do. I don't like you without your glasses. I in fact, when I wake up in the
Wow.
morning and you're not wearing them, I'm like, I like to just put them on you. So if you ever wake up with your glasses, that's why.
Is that,
But
is
are
that
we
why?
gonna sit here and like hang out over the fact of your glasses? I mean, this guy called me chunky and boring.
Oh,
I
well,
might be
he's
chunky, goddammit, but I ain't boring.
Whoa.
What's funny though?
That's like saying I'm not funny. Because if you say I'm not funny, I'm gonna be pissed.
What's funny about this whole thing is that they're such a coward that, like, one, they called me a bitch, which, I mean, I would have shown you a bitch if you wouldn't have
Whoa.
blocked me, Mr. Kyle Miller, or whatever your name is.
Dead Boy wants to know, did you get married while wearing those glasses? Yes, she did.
Not these glasses, no.
She had a different pair of glasses. They were
I did.
wedding glasses, if you had to know, Dead Boy.
No, they
Wait, you had
I
wedding
didn't.
glasses?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't.
Doesn't it sound great when I say that, though? She had wedding glasses.
No, look, I took wedding photography for over 27 years. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise
Yeah,
me.
you would be surprised.
Hold on. Someone's asking if we can get to the giveaway. We're not doing a giveaway. I
Can
don't
we
know.
get to the giveaways?
What are
What
we
do you mean
giving
giveaways?
away?
What are you talking about?
Are you giving something
Great.
away?
Me?
No,
I have nothing to
that
give
that
away.
person
Oh.
that's asking if we're
Oki, their name is Oko Piki? Oko
And now
Piki?
they're like, great, I had to watch this fatso.
Right, yeah.
And this chunky
I had to sit here and listen to all this
and
drama.
glasses girl.
and this bitchy girl in the glasses.
So there's a lot being said in this message, but the really
We're
interesting
not,
one.
We're not
Hold on.
Hold on. No, people are at. No, we're not giving anything away. Alice in
No, we're not
Wonderland
giving away
pops
anything.
haven't come out.
What is happening here?
happening?
They're not even out.
No,
What are
we're
you
not-
doing?
We're not giving anything away.
It says countdown to the Alice. What would ever make you think we're giving things away? What's happening here?
Oh.
One time, a long time ago, we were on Instagram. Some dude messaged us, and he's like, "Will you give me a PlayStation?" I swear, just like that. And I'm like, "What? Give you
Like
a
the
PlayStation?"
first one?
Right. Like, what would ever make you think we're giving away? But look, we just had like 5 or 6 people leave because they thought we were giving away Alice in Wonderland pops.
No, we're not giving shit
Okay,
away.
so here's the interesting thing that's said in this, and I still can't wrap my head around it. And I'm assuming this is how they know it. Like maybe they know us. Think that here's the sentence. Think you know all about PlayStation? Ha! Exclamation point.
It's that guy who asked you for the PlayStation. You denied him, and
Right?
he struck back.
That's what I was thinking.
It's very
Yes.
weird. Like, okay, I have a PlayStation and I casually play PlayStation, but I'll play like 3 games. There's like 3 games that I actually play if I even sit down to play PlayStation. I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I sat down to play PlayStation. What?
I can't I just like it that we had like several people here looking for a giveaway. That's the greatest shit ever. I mean, come on, what's happening here? Could I have things?
I made Kyle a rap. I wish I could send it to him, but he blocked me. Kyle.
Think you know all about PlayStation? Ha! Bring it, bitch. I mean, is that their way of saying they want to like go against us? Like, is this their way of asking to go head to head on Call of Duty? Like, what is this? What's happening here? We're gonna do a 2-on-2 with him and his 10 of Heather. That should be a name of a person on Star Trek. 10 of Heather.
That's what I was saying. It sounds like Loganus of Borg or
Yeah, right. 10 of Heather.
7 of 9.
Well,
187.
What we're really
Five Guys.
What we're really wondering, guys. What we're really wondering is the fact my wife will make you look like an infant, referring to Heather. But earlier, they said, then leave her because my wife is 10 of her. Now, I want to know, they understand. I want to get a meaning of this. Does this mean that his wife is literally 10 of like in size? Or does it mean that like, I guess like she is like 10 of Heather, like how great Heather is? Like she's 10 times the Heather.
Oh no, nobody's as great as me, so he's
Well,
lying.
no, I understand that, but is this person 10 times the Heather? Like, is that what we're saying? I'm analyzing this now. Okay. By the way, he said that I was clumsy. I will agree with that. I am pretty clumsy.
Did you do? I didn't see the infomercial for it. Did you like do one of those like black and white things?
Yes.
Where you're, like, trying to hold a pup.
Heather falling down. Yeah, Heather falling down.
I fell
Well,
down. I spilled a drink. My toes wouldn't get covered by my blanket on the couch, and somehow the pop cured all of these things. Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so think you know all
it's so
about
effed up.
think you know all about PlayStation Ha and the you don't have any friends. Both of those sentences kind of give me an idea that this person is young. Because those are two things that a young person would say. Like the PlayStation part, it's like, well, I'm not really caring about that. But my wife will make you look like an infant. Like, who says that? Like, what does that mean?
I've never heard of that.
Like, no, Jason, what does that mean to you? Like, my wife will make Heather look like an infant. What does that mean?
It means that she's 10 times as large as I am, so I look like a little baby compared to her.
Well, I think you're spending way too much time than is deserved to this weird, randomly put together thing by somebody who, if they're not like a teenager, they're typing like one.
But you have to look at it this way, Jason. This is content.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. So let's analyze this. We got we're gonna take you to our New York studios.
Kyle belongs in a straitjacket.
Chris, get a real woman or man.
They're assuming you
How
like
does he
both.
know what I like?
They're assuming
Well,
you
at
like
least
both.
it's open.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're not offensive. Like, if you like men, they're giving you that as well. So
That's nice that they're serving it up on a platter.
Yeah, at least
they're
they're
giving me
being
my
politically
options.
correct.
They're
Like-
giving you an out.
It could have been Chris, get a real woman or man or like I don't know, dog.
Oh.
Well, no, I know, but there's weird things on the internet, and this person's obviously weird.
Well, yeah.
I wonder what made him choose the the main photo for his profile to be the Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Well, like, what is that? Like, what's that mean? Does that mean something? Is it because it's Father's Day and it's him with the baby Thanos? I think that's what it is. I think I just cracked the code.
You did.
You cracked the code. Well, there it is.
By the way, Jason, are you ready to give away all the Alice in Wonderland Blacklight Funko Pops? Come on, guys. It's time. We got all the fakes out of here.
Now that everyone left, absolutely.
It's time to give away things that haven't released yet. We have sodas, we have Funko Pops, and yes, my friends, we have posters. It's unbelievable.
Before we get off the subject of Kyle, if you're out there and you haven't been turned off by my chunky, clumsy husband, please reactivate your account or unblock me because I worked really, really hard today. I made you a rap because you rapped a little bit to us about roses are red, witches' hats are black. She will want my D bad once I'm looking at her bare back. I thought that deserved a rap. So I made you one, and I'm really proud of it.
Good.
Yeah, so please DM me. I don't want to say it on YouTube because it's sort of foul, but
I thought it was gonna be a picture of like a bear's back.
Aw. Now that would have been cute.
I'll find that too, and I'll send that to him. Just like I'll send him the wrap, and then I'll send him the picture of the bear's back, just like he did with his long insult, and then the picture of the Ghost Rider.
In fact, do a picture of from the Great Outdoors of Bart the bear with his ass that was the fur was blown off of it with the gun.
Hello, guys.
Send him that one.
Hello, guys. Funko Pop _magazine. Hello. What's happening? We see you on Instagram all the time. Glad to have you here. He's stuck in a storage facility deep in the Nevada desert. What else we got here? Heather should go balls out and get some huge Gucci glasses. That would be hilarious.
In all of my years of like wearing glasses, I get a new pair yearly, and each year they don't change very much. They're always large and black.
Whoa, Heather! I don't know if you're trying to tell me something or not.
Oh.
Almost sounds
Maybe.
like someone who doesn't speak English or possibly an algorithm. Richard Suppley says, "Yes, that's true. That could be. You might be onto something." AI says the crackhead code. Yes, we're breaking the crackhead code. That is correct. Wow. So what a day. And it was interesting because we came across that message and Heather's like, "Oh my God, somebody sent me a message. They must not really like me." And I was like, "Really?" I said, "Can I read it?" And I looked at my messages and I had it too. Oh, okay.
The
It's
same
something else,
exact
but
one.
great. What a
No,
lovely
good.
thing.
Well, hello, Kyle, if you're out there.
Yes,
Good
Kyle.
Welcome. Have a fruit roll up.
Yeah. No, I thought it would be funny just to discuss that. And I'm glad Heather brought it up because it was something that's been on my mind, much like your being canceled on Facebook, by the way. I'm glad they brought you back.
Yes.
I wish they would bring Kyle back. I miss Kyle. Kyle, if you're out there, I miss you.
Your old enemy used to be the bird guy.
Yeah, the truth pigeon. Oh,
Truth
no,
pigeon.
he was blocked a long time ago.
Yeah, but
maybe
truth
it's truth pigeon. No.
Nah, it can't be truth pigeon. I can't
No.
imagine it would be truth pigeon.
I don't
That wouldn't
think
make
so
any
either.
sense.
It's bear back. Yep.
The Creole Empire says the next giveaway will be Heather's old glasses.
I think I still have almost every single pair of glasses I've ever owned at my dad's house.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird.
That's quite the collection.
I've been wearing glasses since 7th grade.
What sort of shelving unit do you have for those?
They're in an old nightstand. It's weird.
Nice.
It's in a tomb locked away underneath the Pentagon.
All right, so let's do a giveaway for Heather's glasses. Here we go.
AI says, "Got to say it like Carmen. Cal.
Care.
Care.
Or you could say it like
Care.
you're, let's say it like we're from Baltimore. Call.
Call.
Come here, call.
Call."
It's like Khal Drago. It's how it's pronounced, Khal.
Speaking of Baltimore, man, I know this is completely off topic, but my parents brought it up tonight. Man, Baltimore's not looking good right now with all the fights that are going on down there.
Oh, really?
Fells
Why?
Point. You hear about all the Fells Point nonsense?
No, I
Holy
haven't.
crap.
There's just a lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on.
It's everywhere. It's like
And Fells Point, for those who aren't from Maryland, Fells Point is like one of the spots that you visit when you're in Maryland. It's like a lot of like old bars and fun nightlife. And it's turning into the rest of Baltimore. Like it used to be its own thing, but it's not its own thing anymore. It's turning into a dump. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of businesses are upset that are down there, and they're gonna wind up. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Sad.
Fortunately, I don't go anywhere anymore, so I stay. I stay up here.
Same.
I go around near the house and away from there. My there's no. You gotta sit there, go downtown, fight for parking. It's like
And then fight people, apparently?
And then literally fight for parking. Now, there was, I saw this weird video from Chicago of just some guy getting pulled out of a car and just getting shot. And it's like...
Jeez.
It's awful. Awful stuff that goes on. And it's going on everywhere because it's almost like people have been on edge for 15 months for some reason.
Right.
For some reason.
Oko Piki is back, and they're saying hashtag butthole. I'm sorry, that's not going to launch a giveaway.
Oh, they're back. You just missed our giveaway for all the Alice in Wonderland pops, posters, and sodas.
Everything.
Yeah, we got advanced copies of all of them.
Copies?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean they're fake?
No.
Well, so you're still waiting on your snake eyes, huh?
Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet. It was part of like a $70. Like I spent over the amount to get the free shipping, and I used a coupon from Emerald City, and then like 2 days later they're like, "Oh, Skateboard Freddy," and I'm like, "Son of a." So I purposely am not going to buy that.
Yeah, I mean, do you even want the Freddy? Like, are you wanting it?
Yeah, I want the skateboard. I liked it. I think it's a unique looking Freddy.
Are you a skater boy?
No. A BOI? No, I'm not.
You told
A skater.
You told me last night. You said I'll see you later, boy.
What?
Could it be any more obvious? A lot of Avril Lavigne stuff happening right now, so.
I like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, I'm hip. I'm hip to it.
Remember when Avril Lavigne married the guy from Nickelback and it just was a complete utter shit show?
Wait, they got married? I thought she
Yes.
married the guy from Sum 41.
No, she married
Dude,
the guy
Sum
from
40
Nickelback later on.
Really?
Yeah.
This Canadians stick together, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember her marrying.
Yeah, she was with them, and they were married to him for a short period of time, and then they split up.
Oh, she did. 2013 to 2015.
Yep.
And she married the guy from Sum 41 in 2006.
Yep.
What?
Yep. They were together.
Wasn't
It
there
was
a
weird.
theory that she died and then someone
Look
else
at this
is playing her?
photograph of my
Right,
failed
she was-
marriage. It looks like shit.
So she was with them, and then she got with Chad Kroger.
Yeah.
God, doesn't he have the worst name too? Isn't Kroger a name of a grocery store?
It is.
Is he like
I
the heir of the Kroger empire and no one knows?
Just
No.
like Gretchen Wieners is the heiress of the toaster strudel.
Gretchen Vina.
Yeah. Chris doesn't know anything about Mean Girls, so I wish he did.
I've watched it with you before. We watched it.
But you haven't watched it more than once, and you should.
Mm.
It's such a great
Did
movie.
anybody like Nickelback? I mean, at first they came out with songs and people were like into them because they were kind of like, radio hits or whatever. But did anybody really like it? Do you think anybody out there bought the discs and were like, I really enjoy this?
I had their CD.
Do you really?
I saw them at the Rolling Rock Town Fair in 2002. I think it was.
You did?
Yeah,
What was that live
they were
show
one of the
like?
headline. There was Nickelback, Outkast, and I forget who the other one was.
Outkast?
Oh, Godsmack. Godsmack headlined all that. But like Nickelback and Outkast were also there.
Nickelback, Outkast, and Godsmack. What a weird arrangement that is. Holy
Well,
crap.
it was one of those festival shows. Alien Ant Farm was supposed to be there, but they got into that bus accident, so Tommy Lee filled in, and Tommy Lee just kept calling the audience MFers the entire time, and it was all didn't like him very much at all.
Yeah, anybody surprised by that? Like he's,
No, but he was drumming. He was Tommy Lee, and all the best to Tommy Lee.
Did he literally come out on a drum set and just play a drum set?
Nude?
No, he had his whole band. He had his whole band with him.
Oh, so it was that band that he, what were they called? They had some dumb, stupid name. I remember them. They were not very good. Wow,
Yeah, but the Rolling
Outcast. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Outkast was absolutely wonderful. It was right around the time that The Whole World was out, that song. And the whole world likes it when you say,
Oh, yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
God, they were
Bombs
Over Baghdad. Remember that song?
Mm-hmm. They were great. Outkast was probably, they're almost like the Beatles of rap. I'm going to say it. No, I'm serious. Like
I have never heard anyone say that, Jason Swoboda.
Highly influential. The two of them together were just magic. They're good. They're good separate, but together it was magic.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
This discussion about music, Guar's coming around sometime in I think this December, and I really want to go and see it. I might have to go and see them.
Do it. What's stopping you?
Oh my God, Oko Piki says, do you guys remember when Pantera came to Marley Station Mall? We must know this person in some capacity. I don't recognize the name. Does anybody recognize the name?
Mm-mm.
I don't.
No.
Pantera though, they came to
Pantera came to Marley Station Mall.
That's a lie.
What?
Did they perform at Annie's Footlongs?
Annie's
Dairy?
No, Ann's Footlong. No, that would have been amazing if they blew the roof off of Ann's
Blew
Footlong.
the roof?
Yeah, blew the roof off. Roof off.
This Pantera milkshakes.
Right.
Ann's Dairy Cream.
Ann's is shaking things up a bit. Bees Poppin' is here. Hello. And K&L Collectibles. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oko Piki says Sadie. Waxy Maxis.
I remember Waxy Maxis.
What are Waxy Maxis?
It was a CD store, CD and record store.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I might have lost my mind.
They used to have one in Towson. That
Really?
closed, though. Waxy Maxis. Sam Goody. Goody got it.
Oh, my God. Sam Goody.
Record Town, Music Land.
Record and Tape Traders. My old stomping grounds in Severna Park.
That was the best store. The best store. They got bought by FYE bought them, and that's when most of them closed. But the one in Towson, which was the last one standing, they were still owned by whoever bought it from FYE, or FYE still owned them. I forget how it was.
Wow.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Run the same store, but you could always occasionally find good Funko chases in there, though.
Hey, I like hearing that. I like to hear that. You know, speaking of Funko chases, I haven't found anything in person in a long time. Although I haven't really gone out much.
No,
You're the one who's going out. What are you doing over here?
I was moving my legs around. They fell asleep.
Oh, okay.
They fell asleep.
Yeah. I go to Target once a week because I'm their Neca ambassador. It's a really, really big job. You guys can thank me in the comments if you'd like.
She's sort of a big deal.
Sort of a huge deal.
Mhm.
Once in a while, Neca sends me a $20 Target gift card. It's cool.
Cool.
What do you do? What do you do?
I go in there and I clean up their Neca section once a week and take a picture of it, and that's it.
Huh.
And I don't know what the point, I don't know if they're trying to make sure their section looks presentable or what
or making sure they're doing their job.
Maybe.
So a fun story to that. Years ago when Target first started carrying Funko, Brian Mariotti had posted on the board. He's like, hey, fanatics, if you could go to Target and they're supposed to have a Funko end cap. If you could please just take a picture of how it looks and send it back to us. We just want to see it. We'll make sure we give you something for your time. And he put that on I wonder if you could still find that on the message board, if that's still there. That'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to go do recon work at different Targets to take pictures of it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you were doing work for Funko. You were helping them out.
I forget what we got as a thank you. Probably like a proto or something. I don't even know.
Unbelievable. Look at that. You're just throwing around the protos. Hey, go and
Just
check
throwing them out.
Go check out Target. Here's a proto. Enjoy this.
I got something here. I didn't show this yet. But one of the protos, when they first announced this, that I wanted to get, I finally got.
What?
Any guesses what it is yet?
Is Jimi Hendrix?
Napoleon Dynamite.
No. It's Weird Al Yankovic Fat.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh my
okay.
gosh.
Okay.
That's awesome. I saw curly hair and I saw glasses.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
So this is the one I wanted. I wanted a Weird Al proto, and I finally got one.
That's
so.
excellent.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't have to take pictures of Target for it.
Good for you. Oh my God, what is that thing? What is that barrel you just held up to your face? Holy shit.
It's a Yeti.
Wow.
It's my Yeti.
That's a hell. Heather was showing me a cup on what was it on Facebook the other day?
Yes,
And
it's
this
a
thing looked
hydro
like
jug.
This thing was unbelievable. Like you have to use two hands. There's no one handing this thing. It's unbelievable.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Heather. I was waiting for you to swoop in.
Thank you.
You know how to work a straw. Oh, the sounds of Jason Swoboda.
Welcome to Gastlecast ASMR. We're here today.
We got a question. What do you guys think about the new DC Dia
de los Muertos
and Gabriel Iglesias set?
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
What the fuck?
What do you think, Heather? I like these.
I personally am not a fan of the DC Day of the Dead.
I like 'em.
don't know what. I think it's the colors that throws me off. The Flash is sort of cool. I think it's the colors and the mouths. The skeletal mouths just don't fit on those characters for me or something. I mean, I like the idea. It's not my favorite.
There's somebody in the comments just crying. Chamarapino boy?
Oh, I hope you're okay. Stop crying,
I hope you're okay
please.
down there.
Is it just upset because you insulted the DC pups?
Yeah. No, DC Pops are cool. I like them. What do you think, Jason?
I like them. I'm not going to buy them, but that's for fine. I'm not offended by them. Doesn't hurt me.
Well, I'm glad they don't hurt you.
That's
Yes.
good.
Here, point on this pop where the DC pups hurt you.
Do you think they'll come out with any more of him? Or you think we're stopping with him?
I think you got enough. What else do you need? Without
don't you
glasses?
think they could do? They always do like a chrome or a metallic,
a
glow in the
glitter
dark or
Guy
something.
Fieri? One covered in donkey sauce.
Davey said, Davey. What was your first thoughts on the Star Wars Lights and Sounds Pops, and do you think they will return? Go ahead, Jason.
I want Vader. I still don't have a Darth Vader. I keep forgetting to buy one.
Cool.
I didn't care about Kylo Ren. I think they're great. I think that's awesome. I think there should be more of them. I think they should have every single one should have a light and sound that has a quote from the movie. I think that would be fun.
I like the Light and Sounds Funko Pops. I'm down with them. I would like to see some more Marvel ones. It would be great. But there's only certain ones, I guess, that can glow, right? I mean, there's only certain characters that can glow and make sounds or whatever. The Iron Man made no sounds. It was literally just a little button.
Was that thunder outside I'm hearing?
It was,
At your
yeah.
place?
No, I believe that was a gunshot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're in a bad
Reporting
part of
live.
town.
Yeah, you're reporting live from downtown.
Yeah, exactly. We're
Close
hoping
point.
that we don't die or anything during this live, That would be great.
I'm looking at the radar right now, and it's nowhere near us. So, I wish you weren't a liar.
It might be fireworks for some reason. People really like fireworks.
EJT Entertainment, what release are you guys most looking forward to coming up? Well, me, personally, I really want those Alice in Wonderland Funko Pops. I think they're cool. I don't know if I really want them more than I just love that they're BLACKLIGHT. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love BLACKLIGHT. I don't really care about the characters so much. I just love that we're getting more BLACKLIGHT stuff, and I sort of want them for that reason. Jason?
I am excited for more G.I. Joe stuff.
Ah.
I want more G.I. Joe stuff. And I want I want more G.I. Joe stuff. I want more stuff from John Carpenter movies if they would actually make them, but
Still
waiting.
Didn't he do a movie called Vampires?
yeah, he did with James Woods.
Yeah.
And one of the Baldwins. Billy, or was it Daniel? It was Daniel Baldwin in that one.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. They all kind of meld together. They're all the same person to me.
Yes.
Heather, what are you looking forward to the most coming soon?
I'm looking forward to the BLACKLIGHT drop, the Alice in Wonderland, just because I'm looking forward to seeing how they do.
I'm looking forward to the aftermath because, as you guys know from the channel, we like talking about the news and everything that happens in the Funko world. So for us, it's going to be a lot of fun. That episode might have to go on forever because we're going to have so many comments of people being mad. That might be like a two-parter, seriously, with the amount of stuff that we're going to have.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a quick sellout because everyone's buying blacklight pops, and so because there's a market there for it, and it's Disney, everyone's just going to go buy it.
Yes.
So if they even if they make like 20,000 of each of them, they're going to sell out in like a couple minutes.
Wow, we got a lot of comments here. Okay, Luke Bennett says, any thoughts on pops that'll be going up soon? I think the boys line is going to go up when season 3 rolls around. I could see that happening. Sure.
So like something that's not right now, but it will be. Huh. I don't know. I'd have to think on that for a little bit. Because Community, I remember, they were $5 on clearance, and then all of a sudden they got sought after. Brita's like over $100 now, and a couple other ones. I don't know. I think one that I think people slept on they probably shouldn't have is Sanford and Son. That's going to be my oddball guess. Fred Sanford and Lamont. Be on the lookout. It's the big ones coming.
The big ones. Chammer Pinboy. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. It's all one word, and it's hard for me to read it. Are you collecting all blacklight pops? What if we had DBZ blacklight? Would you collect them knowing how big the line is? I'm not a huge DBZ guy. I probably would not collect them, but it depends on what they look like. I might be down if they look good. I was telling Heather the other day, I'm pretty close to getting rid of most of everything I have, keeping a lot of my Grail stuff that I really enjoy and my Blacklight Funko Pops and my Marvel Zombies, and just like really breaking my collection down. I don't know when that's going to happen, but it's going to have to be soon because it's ridiculous. And here's another reason. EJT Entertainment says we need some Invincible Pops. If they make them, I need all of them because I'm in love with that show. I'm in love with that show. There's no way I could say no. And then Alex Lopez mentioned Sopranos Pops are coming out. That's a whole other thing. I'm going to need all of them because Sopranos is my favorite of all time. This is why Funko makes a lot of money.
They do.
I mean, come on. It's unbelievable. And a lot of people talk shit about Funko. How could you talk shit about them? They make everything you would want.
They're in everyone's house now.
They are. And people like to say, I post in some like other groups, like links to our videos, and people will comment when I'm sharing them around. They'll be like, nobody cares about Funko Pops anymore. And I'm like, dude, you can't be any fucking more dumb. Because
I beg to
literally
differ.
Everybody cares about Funko. Everybody. I mean, come on. I'm at work the other day. Somebody walks in my office I barely know. And I have my Funko Pops on my desk. And they're like, oh my God, you have those Funko Pops? You have Ghost Funko Pops? I have those too. And I was like, holy shit. Like, I would have never known this person like Funko Pops had I told. But they literally are for everybody, for crying out loud. Literally.
Yes. Literally.
Shane O'Mac, thank you. 99 cents. And he put a picture. It looks like a peach. It's very similar to a buttocks.
What are you trying to
liking it? Thank you.
Imply?
I like seeing a nice plump peach every once in a while. What TV show will come back to life on Netflix or another streaming service? I want my A-Team Pops to go up. Wouldn't it be nice if they try to do a revival, but with new people for Golden Girls? Like, I feel like Golden Girls could have some life to it. If you get some new older ladies on there, older women that we all know from like our childhood, other TV shows, and now they come together to be Golden Girls.
No,
they'd F it up.
Well, they F up everything, of course.
And let me tell you something. You could end on this too if you wanted to, but Loki this past week, it's not spoilery, but they did something that I didn't appreciate.
Oh boy.
They threw in these like random ass 90s references in like the background, and it's the scene where they're at the table talking about the timeline and stuff, and they had Owen Wilson was drinking a can of Josta Cola, which is a long since discontinued.
Oh yeah, Josta. Yeah, you're right.
And I'm like, is that Josta? And then I see him turn around and pick up the juice box, and I said, that's a box of Boku, I bet. And then he turns it around, it's a box of Boku, and I'm just like, come on, you don't need to do that. It's so gimmicky. So gimmicky.
Well, they're in a place out of time, so maybe these people are choosing things in times that they really enjoy, right?
I know, but they did it for me, because if there's two things that I liked, it was Josta and Boku. I drank Boku quite regularly. It was a juice box. It was a juice box targeted toward big kids and adults. Because it didn't have a straw. You would take it and you would pull the little silver thing back and just drink it like that out of the box.
I don't even know what it is. How do you like
And
that?
Richard Lewis did all the commercials for it. And he sat there, he was just like, "What I'm gonna do here? I got a Boku. I'm gonna drink it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna drink it now."
That's a perfect.
Check out those commercials. Like, "Oh, what am I doing here? I got Boku. We're gonna drink it. It's gonna be fine. It's not for kids. Don't worry to her."
He always comes across like you're wasting his time.
Yeah, I think that's
Richard
true.
Lewis, yeah. How much Funko Pops do you have in your collection? We currently have about 1,600.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's too much.
That's too much.
It's way too much. Way too much. How about you?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I sold off. I had over 2,000 at one point.
Ballpark.
Ballpark it now. I probably have under 1,000 at this point. But all Funko products, it's well over 1,000 because I have like 400 wobblers too, and other spastic plastics and the minis and all kinds of different things. So it's too much. It's too much.
Too much.
And my banks and my 10 inches. Oh my god.
Oh my god. His row of 10 inches. Creole Empire said, "Did you see the Zima bottle?" I guess he's referring to Loki.
Was there a Zima bottle in there too?
I don't remember.
But
I
they've
don't know,
remade.
They might be joking.
They've remade Zima, so Zima is something that you can purchase still, or at least you could as of last year.
Don't want that.
It's something different. That was the thing with Zima.
Something gross.
It was something. ZOME. Something different.
Gross. Disgusting. Who likes it? Wow, we're getting people into the group right now. People are wanting to be added in.
Is one of them named
great.
Kyle Miller?
No, it's not. Believe it or not, it's not Kyle Miller. I don't think
I wish it
It's
was.
not Carl.
It's not Kyle.
Carl's
Kale.
Carl's not getting added in there.
Have you seen anything come through the $7 a pop shop that you just want, like recently? Like, is there something that came through and you're just like, "Oh my god, I have to have that"?
Yeah,
What
absolutely. It was Snake Plissken was the first one that came through, and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm taking it. It's mine." Sorry, I'm buying it right now. It typically doesn't happen too often though, but something comes through. You're just like, this is leaving with me. The exception was the Run DMC Urban Vinyls, which I never saw ever anywhere, and 2 pristine ones came in, and I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me. I've been looking for these for like years, and here they are.
Boom.
Holy smokes.
That's amazing.
Yes, I have the prototypes of them, so that's why I wanted them so badly. And then there they were. They come in, and I'm like, I'm taking it.
I'd be the worst working there because I would constantly see things I want, and then I'm like reasoning like, how do I buy it? And I don't need that in my life. I like to look at things from a distance.
The amount of Loki prisoner pops that came in collections over the past month has been astounding.
Oh my god, I can only imagine. See, that's one I would never get rid of because I just love Loki so much.
Mm-hmm. I thought about that too, and then all of a sudden, one was worth a lot of money, and I said, "Bye."
Melman says, "Oh, go ahead."
I say, "We'll meet again someday, maybe."
Melman says, "What pops are you after that you need very bad?"
I don't need any pops very bad.
Yeah.
I don't think I need anything very bad. I don't know. Like, if you're asking, like, what would I really want? I'd say Red Skull, the original Red Skull. Probably the Loki from SDCC. Like, those are 2 that are, like, if I had a chance just to walk over and just pick it up off a table, those would probably be my 2 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Red Skull, he doesn't even look that great, but I just like the classic Red Skull. I don't know.
Oh, it's a cute pop. It's one of the cutest ones that they ever made.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool one.
I want the Matthew Patel soda chase. the chase.
You never got that?
No,
You're kidding me.
no, it was like too much money. So I'm
the
like
hell?
still waiting.
So we've just jumped up like a lot of watchers, like viewers. Now we're up to 125. Before we've been hanging around 100. So now we have 25 people in here.
Let's start doing those giveaways for those Matthew Patel sodas.
Kyle, if you're here, please reach out to me. I have a poem for you.
Okay, I'm getting messages from people. I don't know what that's about, but we'll get to that soon. When are we supposed to hashtag butthole? Oko Piki. There. I love the continued joke. It's brilliant. I love it. When are they? They're constantly pushing the hashtag butthole. Like when are we doing a giveaway?
Great.
Breaking Bad Heisenberg Pop. I need it. That's a great Funko Pop. When are they supposed to release? What are they referring to?
Alice in Wonderland. Yeah,
because that's what the cover is. Everybody's coming in here like, what is happening with the Alice in Wonderland pops? You're not even talking about them.
That's because we gave them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sold them all.
We sold them all. The lowest bidder.
Didn't you see the Funko Shop drop that just happened 5 seconds ago?
We were the Funko Shop drop.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Funko entrusted us to sell all of them.
It's it's a Gastlecast exclusive.
Shane Millett said, damn bots.
So what do we think? Because we're on that subject, we're going to end the video soon because, man, we've been going on for a while. But what are we thinking? Alice in Wonderland drop, are we all in agreement that it's going to be a complete bloodbath? Like, it's going to be a mess, right?
Of course it is.
It's because it's hyped up and everyone likes to pay flipper prices for them. So, yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
You'd be a fool not to get them.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, if you're in the Funko community and the Funko collecting, you just have to buy them. Are you guys planning to hit any Comic Cons in the future when COVID goes away? Well, of course. I specifically, I want to go to Comic Cons but truthfully, I'm going to be going to Comic Cons to try to sell our little friend Gastly. That's the plan. And I'm actually in the middle right now. I just reached out to the cartoonist, and they are drawing up my storyboard this week for the Gastly cartoon, which will be releasing when we start talking, having a toy. They told me that they could start the cartoon in about 2 or 3 weeks once they get the storyboard drawn up. So hopefully it all kind of plays out, and soon enough we'll be in cons. We'll be at a con, and we could sell them at the con. That's what I'm looking forward to doing.
So Melman posted, people are going to be mad about the Alice in Wonderland.
Of course.
I agree, and I cannot wait for those comments.
Everyone's going to be a Mad Hatter.
Yes. Jason, how about you? Cons when things go back to normal?
Yeah, I'm up for it. I got my vax. I got my shots, so I'm ready to go.
You're down.
I'm down. I don't know who's going to be going, but I'll be there. We'll start with that. We'll start there. We'll start with me. And we'll get a couple other guys or girls, and we'll start working at it.
I like that.
That's all we got to do. Because New York Comic Con's coming back. We'll have Awesome Con. We're going to have some sort of weird San Diego one in Thanksgiving. But, you got to wonder, what's Funko's plan going to be going forward for these conventions? And they're not going to haul around, 50 exclusives when they can just sell them and not spend that money. So it's going to be interesting.
So people are asking, where's Gastly? He's in production. And they're saying BLACKLIGHT Gastly. That's an idea. I got a lot of really good ideas going on up here that I discuss with this one right here. We discuss it a lot. In fact, I was going to try to get our artist to draw something up, but Heather was opposed to it.
Because it's Father's Day weekend, thank you.
But I want to send her a message this week. I'd like to get something drawn up, and I'd like to get 2 more things on order so we can get some more and continue the Gastly march.
See, she didn't want you to do it because it's Father's Day weekend, and it's so close to the Dragon Boat Festival.
I know. The Dragon Boat Festival takes everybody down.
Yeah.
It does.
It's literally an anchor in our lives.
You gotta you gotta save some time for yourself.
Yes, exactly. Always gotta. Oh, Heather, come on.
I did.
No, I heard a little baby one. No, better one than that. Oh my God.
By the way, I put the tick inside of a little knapsack.
That's awesome. I like that.
So he's sleeping.
Look at that,
This
he's
is an old cell phone thing that someone crocheted 1,000,000 years ago.
He deserves to be in that. He needs to be comfortable.
Yes.
Tino, where can you get a Gastly mask?
I just replied to him. I said,
you did?
for me, Tino, Gastly masks are $500.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, they've gone up from that $498.
Well, listen.
That's inflation, Chris.
Yes.
Not only is it inflation, but it's supply and demand.
If you want a Gastly pin or a Gastly mask, reach out to us, gastlecast@gmail.com, or reach out to us on Instagram @gastlecast.
Or just me, Tino.
We
You
have
can talk to
pins.
me.
We got some masks all ready to go. So if you're waiting around for the toy, but you want to show off Gastly in some way by putting them on your jacket via pin, or you want to wear him around as a mask, hit us up. We'll get you one. How's that? How do you like that? What's our most expensive Funko Pop? My most expensive is the glow-in-the-dark green Marty McFly.
What's
Jason?
mine?
Yours is Jason. Glow-in-the-dark
Me?
Jason.
Oh.
No. Oh yeah, you're our most valuable one.
Mine's the glow-in-the-dark Green Lantern from 2010.
Holy crap! What does that go for?
It's over 2,000.
Jeez. Well, but to
You're
just
such a bragger, Jason.
to give you an idea, my Marty McFly right now is 6'10", and Heather's Jason is
Holy
460.
600?
Yeah, he's 6'10".
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jason Chase is 460.
Wow, the Grady twins are up to 300.
I thought they
The
did
Chase or the
actually.
regular?
The
Chase.
Chase. How much is the regular?
Oh, I don't know. Who cares?
I care.
Whoa. That's the only one in that set I don't have is the Chase.
Wow.
And that's fine.
Man, I remember finding that in the store.
$48
I
is the
urinated and
regular.
pooped a little bit. It was unbelievable.
You poo.
did.
I was really close to calling out of work, but I didn't that day. I had a really early morning.
And you found it.
Chris found it.
Or you did. You know what? One of the earlier Target exclusives that held its value was that Zur and R Batman.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was a
Still
very
there.
popular one.
Still around the same price.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
It's recession proof.
Guys,
It
give us a
is.
like in the comment section if you've been having fun tonight, if you enjoyed what we've been doing here and hanging out and talking and chatting with you guys. Likes are welcome. And also in the comment section, give us how much you're enjoying it. I love it. This has been fun. Blah, 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 blah. Give us some love. We deserve it. God damn it.
Whoa.
I don't.
Give us some love. How dare you?
Actually,
Go ahead.
go ahead. So, no, sorry.
I was just going to say, I don't deserve any love because I'm just a bitchy glasses wearer.
It's true. With
I'm
a
never
bare
going to
back.
let that go. With a bare back.
With a
Yeah,
bare back.
I was gonna say, if you could just leave, that'd be great.
Do you want me to?
No, no, you gotta stay.
I hope Kyle's
Everybody
here.
would leave if you left.
I miss you,
So,
Kyle.
The one I have is the Freddy Batman Bank. It's a wobbler. And according to the app, it's worth $4,000.
Wow.
It's a 1 of 18.
Wow.
So-
Wow.
Wow.
It's probably
Yeah.
worth more than that.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
That's unbelievable.
There's only 18 of them. They only made 18 of all the banks. And they're selling in privately, like for much higher too. Like the Freddy Kiss Bank,
Whoa,
Spider-Man
in private.
Whoa.
in those groups. I see them all.
Hey guys,
Can't
do me a big favor and give Jason some love in the comments. I know you guys enjoyed having him here. The plan is to try to get Jason here at least one Sunday per month. We're always welcoming him. We always want him here with us anytime he can make it, but definitely one
With
Sunday a month.
arms wide open.
So show Jason some love. Actually, the best way you can show Jason love is not even here in the comment section, but to go and follow or subscribe rather to $7 a Pop's YouTube, because he makes all sorts of awesome videos on there. The content is hilarious. Sometimes it has Heather and I nearly urinating our pants.
In
One time
Stitches.
I did.
Yeah, in Stitches, I actually did urinate one time. I ruined a great pair of pants I was wearing. I was at work. I was out in public, which isn't good.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
embarrassing.
And follow $7 a pop on Instagram also, and follow Mystery Grail. Give them all sorts of love. I mean, come on.
They're so much fun. Even if I'm not interested in the signature that $7 a pop has that weekend, because sometimes they do like anime and stuff that I'm not super into, or like the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Never in a million years would I buy that. But the videos, top notch.
That's the king of sellouts right there. Stone Cold. That Stone Cold was under a minute. They were gone.
Yeah,
So.
that's insane. But
It was crazy.
The videos that you create are just amazing, and I can't speak highly enough about them.
They're very good.
Oh, well, thank
very
you.
well done. They're
You're
fun.
very welcome.
Get ready for the one this week. It's a big one. And
Chris is putting his pee pants on.
That's right.
That's right. You should.
I'm prepared to evacuate everything out of my system.
Go in empty.
Going empty.
Go in empty.
Would we
Well,
ever?
thanks.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Would we ever see a Heathercast channel? No, not a channel, but we could always do a.
You wish.
We could always do a Heathercast skit like we did before. It's fun. Remember, when you're getting the Gastlecast, you're getting both of us. Love it or not.
You should do like a Freaky Friday sort of thing where you switch bodies.
Ooh.
We have considered that so many times, and I think one time we're gonna have to do it.
That's right. We'll have to put pillows on you so you're chunky.
You have enough. Yeah, it's true. He's so chunky.
Gotta
I
be
need to fall down the stairs a bit more so I can be chunky and clumsy.
Chunky. I got to stop sleeping on drop days. Tom Dunbar says, "Yeah, you do." I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
You do.
Who knows when things are going to drop? Okay, so here's my my little spiel. So guys, you can support this channel. You can help us grow, get bigger and better than ever. What helps with our Patreon is what I'm about to get to. It helps us with new equipment. It helps us with prizes that we can give away. It helps us in so many different facets. It's unbelievable. We've done so many cool things with the money that we've made off of Patreon so far, to include a new intro that we're going to have for the channel that hasn't been completed yet. We're still waiting for music and things to be done, but hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll have that ready and you can see all the coolness behind this new intro for our channel. So look out for that. But head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel. Yes, you, my friends, can support the channel. You can get some cool perks in return, like a live Google Meet chat with Heather and I once every month, where we do awesome giveaways, where we give away things like there's a Hulk over here. Isn't it? Heather told me the other night, stop showing Hulk. But we do have BLACKLIGHT Hulk, and we got some other
H-A-L-K, Hulk.
Hulk. We'll be giving that away and some other things. Not only that, but I might even throw in something extra that we haven't even announced here or anywhere yet. So cool things could happen. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out more and support your friends here, the Gastlecast. Chris and mostly Heather, because everybody loves Heather. They love it, Heather, huh?
I don't think so.
They love it, Heather.
In order for people to love me, I think I need to get contacts.
No, Heather, don't take it to heart. You're
Trust
the most
me,
beautiful,
I don't.
You're the most beautiful little kitten I've ever seen in my life. That's what I like to call her, my little kitten.
Yeah, no,
Oh, that's cute.
it is really cute, and I really like when he calls me that. But normally he calls me like fart face or like his little ham bone, which is
I called you my little ham
weird.
bone. I did call her that.
He calls me really weird names.
Little ham bone.
It's a different thing every day.
Oh, and thank you, Aaron. Yes, join Gastlecast. We hunt together on Facebook. It's a great group full of great people hunting together. You can find all sorts of fun stuff there. Lots of fun content. A lot of entertaining posts. There's a lot of great people there that are we're just laughing along with all day long. It's just the greatest.
It really is.
I love that group.
Earlier this week, I wanted to mention this really quick. One of our friends in the group was posting, there's not going to be a drop today. There's not going to be a drop today. And he said that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And Friday comes along. There's not going to be a drop today. You all are stupid. They're not going to drop anything until that Skater Freddy promo is done. Well, Friday is when Iron Patriot dropped. And man, everyone gave him so much crap. But the best part was that he took it in stride, and I loved it. And this person, I don't really. I mean, if you're in the group, you know who I'm talking about. But I don't want to like specifically call them out here. But it was fun and it was funny, and I loved it so much.
Yeah, he's great.
He really is.
Aaron does point out something important. If you do join the Gastlecast We Hunt Together group, make sure you read the rules and you answer the questions as you're coming in. And if you're inviting your friends, remind them of both of those things, please, because they're not getting in unless they answer the questions properly. Additionally, read the rules because we're having a lot of problems with buy, sell, trade.
Okay, what's funny is Aaron literally made a post this morning saying that we need pricing and a timestamp in your sale or trade posts. And we've had probably close to 10 posts without either one or both of those things.
Yeah.
And it's been so irritating because you have to read the rules and agree to them before you join.
That's right. And, oh, look at this. Buzzman304. Yes, always great when Jason stops by.
Well, then maybe
agreed.
you should just subscribe to the Jason Cast.
I don't have a Jason cast.
I know,
Thank you.
you really should have
Oh.
one.
I don't want to bring that thunder.
James McGinnis.
We would not be able to compete. We'd go out of business.
James McGinnis says, Jason, do you think you'll ever get more Ed O'Neill, Al Bundy signatures?
I don't know if there was any damage or anything, so there could be some that weren't up to snuff, I guess you could say. But for Al Bundy, I'm pretty sure they're all sold out. So, I mean, at least for us. But you never know. Things happen on occasion.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. You never know.
And we have a scratch and dent section that for the signature series that we don't announce. We just kind of throw them on there, but people know to look because they get gobbled up really fast.
Luke Bennett, thank you for being here. He says he has to go. Thank you for coming here, and I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Aaron, you're awesome, by the way. I think Heather might have said something, but you're awesome. Thank you for all you do for the group.
I don't think I did.
No, but you're awesome.
I do tell him all the time.
But you're great
Aaron,
for
we
doing
love
what you
you.
do in a group. You're awesome. Wow. So what a night. It's been a fun night. Jason, thank you for hanging with us.
Oh, what a night.
Anything you want to throw out there before we sign off here?
Make sure we've said it all.
Okay.
But make sure you click like and subscribe on the channel for $7 a pop. Got really big announcement this week that you do not want to miss.
I'm so excited.
Now, is this something I'm going to be excited about?
Yes, remember I told you?
I didn't know if that was going to be this or not. Okay, good.
Yes,
Good.
yes,
I'm very excited. Tasha Ridner, I didn't see you there. Hello.
Something for Heather, too.
I love me some Tasha.
Jason, you can't do this. I'm not
This
not
is
really
like
rich
podcast
right
style,
now.
like chat. I want to see you guys. Kevin Hartke, we will see each other one day, my friend. Again, I mentioned this, I think, on
you
our
should
last
be able
live.
to see us.
I think
Why can't
did I
you see
mention this on the
us?
last live? I don't know where I said this, but eventually I would like to do a Gastlecast meetup, or like almost like a Gastlecast con. That was sort of like a jokey kind of a thing, but like Gastlecast con. And then like, get a bunch of people together, maybe even locally would be a lot of fun. I want to do something fun where we can meet a lot of people out there who are constantly seeing us, but we don't get to see them. I think that would be a blast.
You could do something on a smaller scale, like at an FTO or something.
Oh my God, yes. I'm totally down for that. That'd be amazing.
Yes.
Goddamn, FTO. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I think this week may bring news of that, by the way.
Ooh, all right. Well,
yes.
You got my attention in more ways than one.
All right. I have to go say goodnight to my children.
Yes,
so.
we have to go as well. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. And thank you, Jason, for hanging with us. And
absolutely.
And remember, as always, we are together, yes.
Yes.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.